Hi everyone, and welcome back to a new video. Happy Saturday. I hope you've all had a great week. I apologize, there was no video last Saturday. It was supposed to be my plan with me. In the middle of filming that, my mom had called me. Her Facebook was in Spanish or something. I was trying to help her, and then when I went back to keep going, I never pressed record, so I never ended up filming more than half of my video. So that didn't happen. Then on Tuesday, I really don't know what happened. I don't know. I can't remember why. It probably doesn't matter. I'm not going to make excuses. I should have done it. I didn't. I apologize. Please don't be mad. But yes, I'm back. Today's video is a little different from anything I've ever done. Probably different from anything I'll ever do. Although I have been watching a lot of those Let's Not Meet videos. Those are pretty awesome, but I don't think I'm going to do them. I don't think I'm the type of person that should do those because I kind of tend to rationalize everything. Like, I've had one of those Let's Not Meet situations happen, and I didn't do anything about it. Like, there was some creepy guy outside, and at like 3 in the morning, he came multiple nights, and I was like, nah. Like, I watched him, but I didn't do anything about it. So, I'm definitely not the person that should be reading those stories, but I do like those videos. Not the point. So, on January 25th, which was a Saturday, I was actually filming a vlog. We were going to this little market here in Orangeville. I was filming the situation, or filming the event, filming whatever, and like I normally have done in a few Let's Go to the Vet vlogs, I think even a vlog before that, I was filming in the car. I was filming us driving. I've done that before in my videos, and honestly, I started it up. I didn't know I was going to film this situation, otherwise I probably wouldn't have, but then this happened. So we're going to talk about it. That vlog ended up not happening because of the situation. Like, after that, I was like, I don't want to film anything. Like, let's not. So before I get into it, let me give you like a preface to the situation. I've never seen anything like this. The video does not do the situation justice. In the video, you can see he gets away, but in like person, like seeing it with my own 2 eyes, I thought this guy was dead. I thought he got hit. I was like ready to jump out of the car. But in the video, my voice seems really calm. And that's because my Nana was driving. And my Nana tends to be like, all of the time. Like, whenever she's driving, something happens, she goes, and scares whoever's driving. So I don't want to be that person. I'm pretty good with that. But, yeah. So my voice stayed calm. In my head, I was like, no, this is it. This is where I'm going to see this traumatic incident unfold in front of me. This guy's going to die. I've never ever seen something like this. Like, I've seen close calls, like, in highways and everything. But this was scary. I will tell you guys, this was scary to see. The video doesn't do it justice. I've watched this video about 10 or 15 times, maybe even more, maybe up to 20. And every time, the image I have in my head that I actually saw in my own 2 eyes is much scarier than what the video gives you. It's still a scary situation, which is why I'm talking about it, but, yeah, it doesn't seem as scary, so don't think I'm overreacting with making this video. It's simply just to analyze what I saw and give you guys some content. I don't know if it's great content, but it's real life. This happened. I don't know who this guy was. I don't know who the driver was. Honestly, I don't think they should be driving if they're going through red lights in the middle of an intersection. I don't know. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to analyze it. I'm going to play the clip for you guys. And then we'll talk about it because I'll let you guys watch it. And then I'll explain to you some of the key things that you might not see if you've... I mean, obviously, I live in this... Like, I drive down this road all the time. I know... You know, I know what I'm looking at, so for you guys, you might not, but I'm going to play it, and then we'll talk about it, okay? Ready? Brace yourselves. Okay, so you guys have watched the video now. Maybe you saw everything, maybe you didn't, but we're going to talk about it. So the first thing I want to point out is at 4 seconds into the video. I'm going to put a picture, and I'm going to circle what I'm talking about, but first I'm going to talk about it. At 4 seconds into this video, you cannot see the silver SUV. I think they're an SUV. I don't know what kind of car there was, but it doesn't really matter. We're going with silver SUV. So you cannot see the silver SUV, which means they were nowhere near these lights. Nowhere near going through the intersection yet. You can see that the lights in front of me are red. That is where we are stopping. You can't go straight through, you have to turn. But you can see the lights are red for us, which means the other direction, the lights are green. They can go through. Maybe they're yellow, probably they're yellow at this point, but it doesn't really matter. You can still go through. You can see slightly that there's a little black mass. That is the biker guy, the guy on the bicycle, pulling up to the crosswalk. And above the crosswalk, you can see is a red hand saying, "Stop, you cannot cross yet. The light is green for that direction. Do not go." So, I'm going to put that picture in, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. That's at 4 seconds, okay? So, at this point, nothing seems like it's going to happen. It seems like an average, red light situation. We're going to move past this. But let me put in the picture now. Okay, so at 6 seconds, you can see the lights have changed. The lights in front of me are green. The crosswalk now says walk, and you can fully see the guy on the bicycle starting to cross the road, okay? You can still not see the silver SUV, which means they were still not at the intersection. The light has changed. Clearly the light in the other direction is now red, or ours wouldn't be green, and there would not be a walk sign on the crosswalk, okay? Still looks like a normal situation. This is at 6 seconds, okay? And like I said, you cannot see the silver SUV. I'm going to put in the picture, circle those things again so you guys can see them with your own eyes, and then we're going to move on. Okay, so you guys have seen now, that's at 6 seconds. We're going to move on to 9 seconds now. Okay, we're at 9 seconds. You can now clearly see the SUV that was not at 6 seconds is now in the middle of the intersection, which, besides the fact that he nearly hit the bike guy, he drove through a red light at an intersection. You don't do that. That's bad, no driving. You don't do that, okay? But you can clearly see this SUV is carrying on through the intersection with no care in the world of what's around him, what's happening, nothing. I don't know, by the way, if it was a guy driver or not. I want to call it a him. We're calling it a him, okay? You can still see the lights in front of me are green. There's a walk sign on the crosswalk, and the bike guy is clearly in the middle of the road where this silver SUV is traveling. So this road is 2 lanes on the left and 2 lanes on the right. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up because I'm going this way. So, this guy, the biker guy, is almost at the 2 lanes to the middle of the road. But he's not there yet. He's right in the middle of the lane where the car is clearly going. You can see it. I will put arrows in. You can see this about to happen. Meanwhile, okay, I'm freezing this video, but in real time, this happened in a second. It felt like it was happening in seconds. It was, but it felt like 1 second this whole thing happened. So when I look back now, I didn't realize you could clearly see him go through the intersection. Anyways, so we're gonna move on now, because now you've seen him in the middle of the intersection. You've seen where the bike guy is. Now let's see the near moment of impact, okay? Okay, this is like still the same second, but it's just gonna hit 10 seconds just about, so you'll probably have to play the whole like 9-second thing. But I'm gonna put in this picture before I describe it, just so that you guys can see, you know, what I'm talking about, because man, this was inches from this biker guy. I've circled everything in that photo you guys saw, but let's talk about it. This SUV, silver SUV, I'm telling you, was inches from this guy, okay? Inches. You can see that in the photo. It actually looks like he's about to ram him right off of his bike. The light is green. He's gone through the intersection at this point. He's through. He's done. He's gone. The crosswalk says walk. This biker guy was totally in the right. This SUV had no reason to do this. None at all. And at this point, in my head, I thought, he's dead. The speed that you could see he was traveling at in the video, I think it slows it down a bit, like I've slowed it down a bit, but you can see the speed this car was traveling at. In 1 second to get from the middle to the end of the intersection, he was traveling at a significant speed. If he had hit this guy, who knows what would have happened. First of all, he would have gone flying off his bike. You don't know if he would have got run over by another car. Like, you don't know what would have happened. And thankfully, he didn't. I'm going to show you now what the guy did to save himself. I can't imagine what this guy was thinking. He probably thought, I think it's the end of, thought he was going to die. He probably thought he was going to die. And this was Saturday morning at like 9:30. Like, this is not like the middle of the day. This is the morning. The roads aren't that busy. It's not a great looking day outside. Like, there's no reason that this needed to happen. This car was clearly in a hurry to get somewhere and did not care about anybody else on the road or the sidewalks, nothing. Anyways, moving on to the next photo, the next clip that I want to talk about with you guys. Okay, so this is firmly in the 10-second mark. It looks like he's been hit. Honestly, at this point, I was like, he's done, he's gone, like, this is bad. You can see the light on his bike is clearly... It clearly looks like it's been hit by the car. At this point, I had my hand on my seatbelt. I still had my camera in my hand, but I had my hand on my seatbelt, ready to run out to help this guy. This clip makes it look like he got hit. Schmucked, gone, whatever. I can't believe he actually made it. I'm looking at this clip. This is the 10-second mark of the video. I thought he was gone. I thought he was a goner. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, like, I'm looking at this and I'm like in amazement that this guy survived this incident. Like, oh, wow. I may be overreacting, but this picture looks like he got hit. I'm gonna put it in so you guys can see, but from what I'm looking at, he got hit. He got hit, schmucked. Okay, so now I'm at the 13-second mark. I know you guys saw that photo. It doesn't look good. So, what he did was he veered, like, into the road on the other lane. Like, I don't know if he sped up. I don't know how he managed to do it, but the guy saved himself. So, in this photo, I'm actually going to put it in right now. Okay, in that photo, you can see the light is still green. There's still a walking sign on the crosswalk. And you see this biker guy nearly at the other side of the road. He's crossed the entire road. But you can see that he's veered. You can see he's veering back to get off the road because he left the crosswalk. He's now in just plain road territory. Like, he must have veered way off. I don't know how he did it. Like, I'm shocked. I've watched this back so many times, but still, like, I'm shocked that he didn't get killed or something. Like, this really could have ended very badly, and I don't think that silver SUV had any intention of stopping, considering they nearly schmucked the guy. So, yeah. Anyways, this is 13 seconds. You can see that he's made it. He's alive. He seems okay, probably in disbelief himself, but he's alive. That's the main thing. He didn't get tossed off his bike, anything. He seems to be okay. He does, and I think he does look a little off balance, to be honest, but honestly, that's probably the least of his worries at this point. So, at the end of the clip, he just kind of rears around. I don't know if he swore at the guy, or if he just said, "You nearly killed me," or "hit me." I don't know what. It didn't look like he was going to say anything, but he did. He pulled up right up to their window, and I don't know if their window was open or if they could even hear him or they even cared. But honestly, I think this guy should count his lucky stars, because, wow, that was, wow. Okay, so I've analyzed this clip with you guys. I'm going to put it in again so you can see the whole thing. You can see, like, you can maybe see the details a bit differently now, considering I've analyzed them, talked to you guys about them, but don't think I'm overreacting. I'm really not. Like, I'm really trying not to. Like, obviously, we've probably all seen close calls on the road. The road is a dangerous place. You're more likely to die in a car than you are on an airplane or something like that. But still, when you see this, you really have to, like, take a step back and think, wow, like, I mean, this car seemed to have no care in the world. They obviously were in a hurry to get somewhere. I mean, Orangeville's not that big. We're moderately, like, we're bigger than a village or like a town, but we're not that big. So, you know, you don't generally see something like this in Orangeville all the time. I mean, to put it in perspective, Orangeville actually did get ranked. We have the worst drivers in all of Ontario. Seeing this, seeing how other drivers drive, I mean, they drive down the middle of the road. They don't go through, they don't stop for stop signs. No one uses signals here. But I have never seen this. I have never seen this. And I don't ever want to see this. Like, this could have ended so bad. That's probably my main point of this video, is how close, like, inches, centimeters, that this guy came to being stir fry on the road. Like, yeah. Anyways, leave your comments down below. You can share your story. Maybe you've had a similar experience. Maybe you've seen something similar like this. I don't think it's going to be something that, like, I don't think it's going to be something that traumatizes me forever. I think it's just because it was fresh and I have it on camera. I think that's what makes it worse, is that I got this all on camera. And that was not planned. That was not, you know, what I thought I was going to get when I started filming. Like, I didn't film this knowing that this was going to happen. So, yeah. Anyways, leave your comments down below, maybe what you think about the situation, your stories. For FYI, I didn't go to the police with this or anything. Like, I wouldn't really know what to do. Oh, this SUV went through the intersection, nearly killed a biker guy, but he's okay. Like, what were they gonna do? So, but anyways, leave your stories, your comments down below. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, I don't blame you. Yeah. And if you want to see more, not like this will not be regular content, I promise, then hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I will see you all on Tuesday for the Tuesday vlog. Milque and Luna love you. Peace, hugs, and hippie love. Bye! Silver car there. I think he's gonna go say something.